Yeah, more say all praises to our Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there teaching truth in our sincerity and in all honesty. This is brother from James Jamaica Camp, Yashamai.
And the Akshapal.
And basically today one of my video. You see me and this ex-police woman basically get crushed. Yeah, in our basically in our car. You see, because you know daily the Lord basically judging our people, you see me, are basically beating our people not take heed. Right. You see, because all them things will happen, you see me, are the judgment of the Heavenly Father. You see what I say? This is a place of judgment.
So this is Ecclesiastes 3 verse 16. So moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
Say, moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. Right. You see, the last time we check out there, under the sun. You see, the sun is shining right now. Under the sun with there. So here is the place of judgment. So here we get judged for all the wickedness. You see it, go on?
That the wickedness was there.
That wickedness was there. And right now wickedness reach a high level in the society right now. You see it? Go on?
And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
Go on. So all them something that take place on the earth, you see me? It's all in the doings of the Heavenly Father. You see about people, people say people destroy for lack of knowledge. You see, because all the Lord basically afflict our people. You see me throughout the years. You see me people still refuse to turn back to the ways of the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
You see, so what I do now, I make the brother get into the article. You see, with this ex-police woman basically get crushed in her car. Right. You see, because hey, you have greater judgment and basically what takes place with this ex-police woman. You see me, they are ahead to let our people, you see, because two of our people, you see me, get put to death. You see, and a selected few are going to make it. You see me, through this coming destruction. You see, go on, brother.
Alright, so this is an article from the Loops, Caribbean Local News. It's dated August the 12th, 2018. It's retired policewoman crushed to death by truck on Spur Hill Road.
Come you see, so you have a policeman get crushed to death. You see, by one of them pre-mixed truck. You see, pre-mixed cement truck in a big part of the truck basically spin. You see that drop on the top of the car and crush her. You see, and that is the judgment of the Heavenly Father.
So a retired policewoman died on Saturday in a motor vehicle accident. In a motor vehicle crash along Spur Hill Main Road in Manchester. The deceased is Paulette Mullins, 62, of Portmore, St. Catherine. Reports are that the accident occurred while she was returning home from a visit to a friend in St. Elizabeth.
You see, so go visit our friend. You see, I go home back to her basically a yard then. You see, we put it then. Yeah. You see me, she look basically reach home.
That's right.
See, she didn't look to say the Lord, she never look say, look, I think the Lord are going to judge her. You see, if you are a wickedness. You see, because if I say whoever perished being innocent. You see, because nobody basically get put to death innocently. You see?
This is Job 4 verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
So say, remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, whoever get put to death innocent. You see, because in the society when people there, they know you have years of Jake. You see me, oh, was a good somebody. Oh, he never troubled nobody. Oh, he was a nice man. You see me, I was a nice woman because I got a lot of people that say no. She was a nice woman. She helped me do this. You see me, and she helped me do that. You see, but in your eyes, you see me, innocent in your eyes, but in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. You see, because this is what the scripture says. Go on.
So remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent,
go on.
Or where was the righteous cut off?
Or where was the righteous cut off? Go on.
Right, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness shall reap the same.
No, they that plow iniquity.
Wickedness.
And sow wickedness shall reap the same. You see it? Go on, finish.
Yeah, I'm going further.
Yeah, go on.
So by the blast of Yahweh Bashim Shai they perish.
Done. You see, people say, by the blast of Yahweh. You see, the man of people ignorant they call God. You see me? And Jehovah, which basically true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. You see me? So people say by the blast of Yahweh. You see me? Go on.
Perish.
They perish. They get put to death. Go on.
And by the breath of his nostril they are consumed.
Go on. You see, so nobody no innocent, yo. So the woman never basically innocent like how people believe, yo. It's how scripture says. Give me sit there, brother. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. What?
Skip it. 8 and 11.
8 and 11.
Alright. This is Ecclesiastes 8 verse 11.
Go on.
So because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily,
Go on.
so therefore the heart of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil.
Can it's possible? Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Right.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men, you see me, is fully set in them to do evil. So because a man do evil, you see me, all them life after much of the years and them not get judged. You see me, now escape the Heavenly Father. You see, Scripture says the Heavenly Father is slow to anger.
That's right.
You see, you do all the things. You see me over the years and I get judged for it. You see me, Lord have a specific time when I basically judge her. What that happen to this woman right now?
That's right.
You see, the Lord have basically have our mark down. You see, basically get put to death. They are wickedness. You see
Right.
it? Continue, brother.
This verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
The scripture says, do a sinner do evil 100 times. Do you do all different type of wickedness in this society? You see me, and you hide out of your wickedness. You see me, and think Heavenly Father and see all the wickedness we do. Keep say, do a sinner do evil 100 times. Go on.
And these days be prolonged.
What?
Yet surely I know that it is well with them that fear Yahweh Shimei Shai.
Scripture says, it is well with them that fear the Heavenly Father. You see, because right now majority of people in the society, they don't fear the Heavenly Father. You see it? Scripture says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Right.
You see it? Go on.
Which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall be prolonged his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not the Most High.
You see, and that happen to a lot of people. You see, a lot of people get put to death. You see, you have certain people who get the Lord basically are marked down. You see, for the famine. You see, for the race war, for the biological warfare. You see, for the wild beasts. You see, like the scripture saying in Jeremiah 15. You see me? And 2 on down.
Ecclesiastes 11 verse 12. It's like 9 verse 12. So, for a man also know it, not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net.
People say, for a man know it, not his time. You see me?
As the fishes,
just like that are taking an evil net, just like how you have a fish in the sea as swim. You see me, I don't know, and the fisherman just come and just throw them net. You see, the fisher never knows the net, or they might get catching on the net. You see, well, I say with many old people today.
Right.
You see me? They might do all them wickedness, and then they might say, the Lord going to judge them for their wickedness. You see me? Go on. Like this woman, for example.
Right.
You see it? And a lot of people, we just use a woman as an example. Right. You see it? Go on.
So, and as a bird and as the birds that are caught in the snares, so are the Son of Man snares in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
And we are approaching that evil time right now. You see me? We shall the time of Jacob's trouble. You see, the time of the third world war that we're approaching right now. So it will catch a lot of people sudden.
Right.
You see it? What? The article.
Alright, so continuing the article, it's indications are that shortly after 2 p.m. the cement mixer truck was being driven down a steep hill.
Yes, so Lord send the angel now. Send the angel now basically
the angel.
The angel now basically make a cement truck now. You see me? I go down the steep hill now.
God.
You see, that's a Lord set up the whole thing.
That's right.
You see, because you know scripture tell in a sitting there. For example, you see, get it.
So this is 1 Kings 22 verse 19.
What?
And he said, "Hear therefore the words of the Lord, and I saw sitting on his throne, and I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left hand."
Yeah, so you have the host of the angel, you see me? Some on the right hand and some on the left hand.
That's right.
You see it? You know, say the Lord control both good and evil. You see it? So Yahweh shall sit at the right hand side.
God.
You see me? And Yahweh.
Right.
You see, because that's the good side.
God.
You see me? And the left hand side of the evil. You see me? So you have both the good angels and the evil angels standing before the Heavenly Father.
Willing to do the
Heavenly Father work.
God.
You see me?
God.
So this is what happened. Go on.
God. So verse 20, and the Lord said, "Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead?"
Because you know you have here this king. You see me? The Lord basically they set up here, basically go get put to death.
That's right.
You see me? In the battle. You see, as people say whatsoever was written aforetime was written for our learning. You see, so this is what happened to this ex policewoman. The Lord set up this policewoman to get put to death. You see, make sure basically go link